Immortal VP.
Naku, lakad mo to.
Normally.
To off lane, but they put the Weaver off lane. They have to put the Mars mid, and they pick another 4.
Okay, so they
picked their off lane. Right. So Mars is going mid. Okay.
Yes.
So the Weaver is a 4. Okay. So I guess they thought
anywhere, and you don't really know what's gonna happen. I am surprised. Oh.
Okay, one.
Oh no, the body blocked by Matthew.
He's dead. Destroyed by Dark Margo.
Okay. Yeah, I don't know, because the lane of Lich and Monkey King versus Timbersaw seems like utter hell. I cannot imagine a worse lane pairing for this Timbersaw. I mean, maybe like with Ursa or something, it's really bad. The Lich absolutely zones you out alone, let alone with the Monkey King. So I don't know if beastcoast can afford this too much. Gojira, by the way, bottom.
Yeah, the swarm's on him. Matthew picking up yet another kill. Sacred, and he's dropping low, but he's got some sticker charges and the ability to turn onto Stinger potentially. Matthew looking for it, but he's got cooldowns. Oh, got nothing off cooldown. But instead, go for K1. He stuck around. That swarm was on him, and it's a double for Matthew. Sacred. Oh, he's going to die to the Shadow Shaman. Hefty right click, but look at that triple kill. And then all-out aggression. And now you force beastcoast to shift things around and put Stinger up top. It's like you said, Whisper's not having an amazing time. He's 7-0 on the CS. Frostblast plus Mangoes on the Lich. It's one hell of a hero.
Okay, the mental game's going down at the bottom. For Dota plus, right? Panda There's the Shackle.
That's nice on Panda. Gets a Frostblast out. He's still going to die, though, just to the right clicks. Stinger. Chased down by Pakas. On the strike. Should be able to secure this kill. I don't know. He can turn with a Hex and a Salve. Pakas still going for it, but shackled up now, and Whisper trying desperately to push as much damage as he can. Now the DP joins in. They should seal the deal as Pakas should be falling now. Chased down by the 2 cores, and that transition from the mid lane working out very well for C-Smile. Oh, there it is. Well, it is a nuisance. Well, C-Smile in the mid lane, being a pest himself. Exo comes out, chipping away at the tier 1, but Thunder Awaken there, here on mass. 3 heroes surrounding him. Oh, Margo missed out on the God's Rebuke, but he's got Arena yet again. That Arcane Rune paying off dividends, and in comes the Sand King. Massive rotations into the mid lane. They're going to get 2 and maybe a 3rd. Little Piggy squealing and oinking away, but Stinger, look at him, just hounded by 4 members of Thunder. Where did they all come from? Where's Stinger going to go? A double for Dark Margo, and now 11-4.
I was almost impressed how...
Oh, Dark Margo, he's in on Whisper. This DD rune, it's doing a lot to him. Good boundless strike as well. The chain stun to make sure the Rubik didn't have any response while C-Smiles arrived. Exo and the Spirit Siphons are out, but Matthew's going to chase him down. Swarm up the DP, jump in with Pakas, and Dark Margo with that Blink Dagger securing yet another kill here, it looks like. How many numbers do we have? It's 4 again from Thunder in one place.
Not gonna work again.
Especially if they have like one hero. I think that's why top lane being shoved by Dire is so useful. As Dark Margo goes in again onto Whisper, and Sacred, he pummels that Timbersaw into the ground. Can they hunt any more though? Gojira has that stolen Shikuchi, and C-Smile with Phased Windlace is incredibly speedy. Going Yule's next as well, so max move speed build on the DP coming. But the Burrow Strike from Sacred. Matthew set that up, gave the vision, and they should... So yeah, I think the big thing, beastcoast taking that top tier 1 and keeping that lane potentially shoved out kind of forces... Oh, Stinger gets the Hex and wards off. That's big on Dark Margo. Whisper's going to chain back in and see Smiles damage. It's good. Does stun to the Sand King as they lift him and drag him around. Stinger's dying to this Chain Frost though, bouncing around. Whisper with another whirling death as C-Smiles yields himself into the air and survived. Matthew, can he finish it? No, he's silenced. Can't even Shikuchi. Maybe the Spirit Vessel will tick him down. He's getting lower and lower. But still a huge win for beastcoast.
Mate, I think against beastcoast...
They're bad, is what you're saying. Pandamu,
Exactly.
Shield on him. Stinger's being dived by the other 2, though, as Whisper, unable to really capitalize on that. Goes to Pakas instead, but with a spear and the Wukongs, down goes Whisper. Pakas still up and running. The Fade Bolt, and I think it was a stolen Swarm. Gojira takes him down. Epicenter not coming out. Sand King yields in the air, but the silence misses. So Matthew, Dark Margo, blink again ready so he can jump and spear. He's trying to dodge it on C-Smile. He's got movement speed, but he doesn't have any HP. Follow me if you dare. Yules into the air. Dark Margot, he kept it bottled. He's got the shield on him. In comes the silence of the DP. Dark Margot somehow still alive as Gojira spears Pakar's back. He got against the cliff. Now Sacred, it's his turn to join in. Whisper dying to all the magic damage. The tower hit will help secure it. And once more we see Thunder 5-man united up.
I stole Shikuchi.
Nice. He's got some pretty good spells to steal this game.
Yeah, like Duster said, it's a really good Rubik game. Not the big Rubik, you know, I steal Black Hole, but more of the small Rubik spells.
Dark Margot lifted back. Pakaz with a boundless strike, but in comes Sacred, blows up Gojira. Chain Frost inside the arena, destroys Stinger, and Sea Smile is trapped in air as well. They do buy back on Stinger Shadow Shaman. What's he going to do? He's seeping into the middle of everybody. They're just going to die here to the Monkey King, whacking away at him, and they're going to try and get the hell out of here now. Dark Margot TV's back home. Whisper and K1, they're on Pakaz. The boundless strike heals it back up to full though, and he's battling onto the Timber Saw, but he can't finish the job. Yules up into the air, so this massive Mjolnir will finally shred through him. But man, a 4 for 4, a 5 for 4. If you count in, there was more. Gojira and Stinger both brought back.
For anyone else's life, that is ignorant. So I think he's going to dump into the trees.
Just doppel him down.
But we'll see.
They're going high ground, by the way. Yes, Thunder got the top 2 towers in the outpost. Beast Coast, they've got a lift on the Weaver. He's dead. A deep ward and sentry from Gojira. Find the kill on him. Sankin comes in. Sacred sets up on Whisper, though. They've got that arena spear and the disables to catch him. The Yules and the BKBs are going to use it and get out. No. Right clicks are more than enough as the Chain Frost bounces back in. Sea Smile, BKB'd. Exo goes to go in. They have to clear these PL illusions, though, and that's why Pakaz throws out the Wukong's command. K1 half HP, doppelgang away. Sacred, where's the burrow? 2 seconds cooldown. Need Dark Margot to land a spear or something, but he's silenced up for a second. That's it from Sacred, though. Sets it up wonderfully, and Gojira can't get back to the high ground, so a 5-man white.
I feel like the call has to come earlier, right? I think when Whisper died, they still had a chance, because, like, what, are you going to chase him with the circles? They don't move, dude.
Just everyone try and run away. Well, Panda. Down he goes. And they've also used up Dark Margot. He's got BKB when he lands, but he's been bashed up, and he's losing HP at a drastic rate. Going to rebuke them back, but look at who's lurking. Sea Smile and Stinger. They're hunting for additional targets off to the left-hand side. Don't find Pakaz, so they'll just leave Dark Margot to Beast Coast.
I do like that, actually. So he's going to go for... Yeah, he's going to finish the Linkage. I would like it if he bought Shard, by the way. I feel like Shard would be super useful, and it's only 1,400 gold. Much better than Linkage.
Straight on Gojira. They've hexed up the Sand King, and Whisper's there inside the Serpent Walls, whacking at him. But Matthew and Pakaz there in the back lines, hunting for Stinger as that big Wukong zones Beast Coast out. And now the completely split Dire team are looking for a re-entry point. They want Panda. They want to get back in towards Matthew as well. And Whisper blinks in on them. Dark Margot taking a lot of damage from this double chakram. K1 is going to rejoin too. Get on to the Monkey King while the Weaver Yuled up. Shikuchi's off to safety.
Don't call it Crixilus.
Oh, really?
Don't call it SK. Yeah.
Good old Crix. King Crix.
Yeah.
Roshan about to die, and Pakaz jumps in. Aegis on the floor. No one's taken it yet. Wukong's command is out. He boundless strikes in this. Whisper to pick up the Aegis as Sea Smile goes in and kills off Matthew. Pakaz still in the pit, though, as Dark Margot spent his BKB arena, and this Whisper K1 duo ready to get back at it again. They've got another arena, though, as they refresh up. Dark Margot is BKB too. K1 stunned up. Pakaz whacking him. He's nearly dead. The bash is the death. No, the doppelganger. The escape out from K1. He's healing up the heart, but they've got him surrounded. Thunder Awakens, comes in, clears out that pesky Phantom Lancer, and Whisper did lose that life with the Aegis and had to
get Whisper to just go straight on him.
Yeah.
They have no save on Thunder, right? No Ags on Weaver? Yeah.
They can probably kill anyone doing that. Just go on the Monkey King, go on the Mars, whoever you see first. I mean, Sacred, he's the one that breaks vision.
Sanking.
And there's the damage. Looking good. Sanking down with no buyback. Pakaz and Dark Margot chuck the ultis at them, but struggling to chase them back as Beast Coast disengage. Whisper. He's BKB'd up and chaining out of the arena. Sea Smile still moving forward. Well, Matthew's Weaver in the back lines being hunted. Panda moved down up at the front. And Whisper's got the Yules on Dark Margot. Chakrams are ready yet again, and the big damage comes in from Beast Coast. They've killed off 3 in a row.
Okay. That was much better play. Someone will build eventually something which makes it useful.
He's not wrong, is he?
Build first, justify it later.
Well, they saw real K1, but Podcast decided he wants to go on to the supports instead. Stingers, BKB, Shackles, they're irritating, but the ulti from Dark Margo shows him what's for as they move in towards the Rubik now. Gojira there as Whisper's battling with Pakaz. It's all split off left and right. The Monkey King picks up Whisper's life, and they're going to go for C Smile now. Thunder Awaken initiating back onto Beast Coast in their own jungle, and C Smile dropping so low so quickly. The Chain Frost is going to try to bounce back across from PL and into Whisper, who bought back and died. He gets tipped for his efforts. He's gone for 2 minutes. Can they get K1? Did they just go throne? It really does feel like one of those games where it, like, as reductive and simple as it feels I'm making it. Whoever jumps first is just demolishing these fights. K1, he's going to try and 1v5. He's got no other bloody option. Pakaz is on him. K1, half HP is all he's got left to work with. Another doppel in a second, but he's dead. Buyback required. Your tier 4s are crumbling. The foundations of the Dire base shook. And K1 can't do anything. Thunder Awaken's going to take game 1. GG is called.
Wow. What a game, honestly. I think... no, I feel like Thunder Awaken played a really solid game. Once again, the consistency coming into play. They weren't really sloppy.
I wouldn't say it's like his signature hero.
To be the Void Spirit instead. What is this matchup like? Isn't this like way better favored?
And then he's getting first bloods and then dying, right? He's killing first
yeah,
and
exactly.
dying.
Then he's meant to die.
They're going on Luna though. That Inkswell after Spear has done a lot of damage to Pakaz, but he has a magic wand. And they knew that Shadow Demon was missing thanks to their nice little observer ward. Is mid lane. They get C Smile with that rotation from Matthew. Like we said, they just leave Sacred Top. It's like he has some skills that are like, I'm a hyper carry, then some skills that are like, I'm just not. You know, it feels weird. Pandamu is moved into mid. Matthew's here to help clear up C Smile. He'll try to assimilate to the high ground, but Dark Margo is on his tail. Enough damage from the Napalm stacks and that Firefly to find yet another kill on the Void Spirit. But down bottom, they've got Inkswell and Spear. They'll land the Inkswell, and Whisper sets up onto Luna, but are they lacking damage? Can they not finish off Pakaz? Oh, they can.
No, I don't.
Just saw
Jira gets it though, unfortunately. I want to give it to Whisper there.
You just see
hard thing to hunt with though, because you either catch him in the arena, you spear, right? But you're doing a lot of commitment. It's not the best hunting pair. Like when I think of hunting duos, I think of like Sanking Hoodwink or something like that. Low cooldown.
Oh, another slight chains. Dark Margo onto tower though. Dying to dissimulate here potentially. He pops his fairy fire and goes back on C Smile. The 5 stacks and Napalm. Oh god! Don't mess with the man. Dark Margo still dies.
Nice snipe.
A great stroke of fate from Gojira as he TP'd in.
He had Resonant Pulse in literally a second.
This could become an absolute rout. This could be messy and fast, unless Whisper has something to say about it bottom with the arena, and C Smile rotating in to look for one. Maybe Pandamu and Pakaz are going to back up. Stroke misses. K1 also TPing down bottom, so Beast Coast is their turn now to bring 5 into one area.
Mistakes spell doom for a single team.
It's like a game where they can only go on like 1 or 2 targets. They got a good soulbind chop, and this is Thunder trying to play into them. Gojira annihilated under the damage of that Sacred Timber, but the Supernova is beautifully placed. Will land on the Timber, and the Shadow Demon behind. Dark Margo being burnt alive. That's Sunray jumping forward with Stinger. Dives upon him, but now you've got C Smile out of mana and out of luck. Whisper ditching as well. Space given to K1, but it looks like your Phoenix is in a bit of trouble. Little Piggy's coming for you as Matthew sets up a triple kill for Sacred.
Every single fight.
Which is also...
I hope we see Lotus, actually.
And it's not just the carry, right? Luna's one of the better position 1 heroes at dealing with big AoE teamfight combos. Pakaz, they will actually find her. Shows on the map to save. Pandamu here with a disruption, and in comes the rest of Thunder. The Eclipse kills off Whisper. Sacred looking for the Supernova as they'll try and right-click it down. It's not going to be fast enough. Stinger diving into the Roche Pit to dodge, evade, and juke away, but Thunder, they're on his tail. Come here. Come here, little birdie. It's wings tonight. Go on, finish him off. Oh, this is slowly playing with their food.
So if you kill a Phoenix and you...
It's pretty low, but he lassos and gets out of range of the spin.
Keeps his distance.
You can't finish him. Oh, you can with a nice jump from C-Smile. Timbersaw out. Clears out K1. Whispers back in. No arena, just a God's Rebuke and a spear there. Kills off Matthew while Shadow Demon leashed up to the Timber. Self-disrupts. But where's Pakas? Here he is. The Luna's joining. Big damage from Pakas. The Glaive's bouncing and they get that Whisper finally dead. C-Smile out of mana. And Sacred is godlike. 9-0 on this Timbersaw, and he's just not stopping, is he? And he's running a bit low on mana, but he's got that one good chain. Good little pig pole. Ooh, Gojira slipping away from them.
Is farm in between these sacrifices. And these past few games, he hasn't really been able to do that. So he's not going to scale as well. And you're going to see his impact being more and more limited as the game goes on. That's why Gojira is kind of needed in one of those +4 like melee heroes that can create space. Because otherwise, Crystal has to do that. And look at this, like the supports are just dying, so they're not creating space by dying. They're near objectives, it doesn't matter. So now C-Smile will have to do it instead.
That's the thing, right? Like usually Gojira would be like, maybe see them coming. K1's left alone. There's a slide chains forcing the spin. Demonic Purge into Lasso. Dark Margot's holding and waiting for it. BKBs himself up and catches out Whisper. K1 dying to this Eclipse. Whisper down. And that Omni-Slash comes to a terrific end. Pakas dominating and Sacred beyond godlike. Sunray's doing good damage onto Matthew, but this is utter destruction. Beast Coast seemingly not standing a chance.
They got chances to qualify. What are you talking about? People don't have no memory of these things. Any major was the only bad performance of SA in a major where they didn't get top 8 since the slots were given.
Oh, C-Smile. Assimilate, still dead. Ooh, is he? He's going to pop, isn't he? C-Smile, Glaives bounce back onto him. Gojira, even under his tier 2, offering no safety. And honestly, I think the poor performance at the Ana major was because of the upper bracket seeding kind of thing. Like people who play wildcard and group stage, they get games under their belt.
The current meta is just not as good, right? And that's one of the issues the Beast Coast is suffering from. Look at this, Hector is just bathing in pain. He's masochistically self-flagellating himself here.
It's like, what can I do? Maybe hope for a big team fight, but they whiff the spear. Supernova gonna get focused down by the Luna. They're gonna right-click it and finish it off before it can land. The K1 spins, but the trouble is the power of Pakas is really pushing him out of the game, and he's dead without buyback. Lasso there onto the C-Smile.
A really bad game to DC on, or a really bad game to end on, right, as well?
Yep.
Like, your last 2 games of... So think about it this way, Garrett. Hokori comes from having a bad start in the season, and now literally getting better every single game. Their strats are working. You know, every time that we talk about them on panel, Gardic is God. You know, he walks upon this earth and we're his blessed subjects. Whereas Beast Coast, they lose to Infamous and then straight up lose to Thunder Awaken. This schedule is death for them, and they're coming into this last game with difficult emotional turmoil. And if you saw Beast Coast at TI,
Right.